Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Club Sports Choice Awards. And now, introducing your hosts, Rhett McGibbon and Matt Warner.
Awesome, thank you. I got this. Sorry, here we go. Welcome, guys.
Yeah, thanks for
having us. We're excited to be here tonight. Brett, how about that?
Yeah.
Ballerina. Give it up one more time for the ballerina.
Hey, believe it or not, when I was like 5 or 6 years old, my mom put me in ballet. I wanted to be like the left tackle for like the Bills, right? But no, she wanted me to be the next Igor, Slavkovsky, Russian great or something like that. So I was in ballet.
I've seen this guy. You have sweet feet.
Yeah.
It's like a dancing bear, so I'm not surprised. So maybe next year we'll get you to lead off, and you can be the dancer.
Thank you.
We'll push for that next year. All right, hey, we have a lot of exciting stuff tonight. A lot of awards to hand out, which is why you're all here. But we also have some ground rules to follow.
That's true.
Okay? So if you win an award, what we're going to have you do is we're going to have you make your way over and enter the stage on this side. We'll hand you an award.
Right.
Photographer will snap your picture. And then you get the chance to move up here in front of the mic and share a few words. Now remember, tonight is your night, but you don't have all night. So you only have 30 seconds.
That's right. Yeah, it's like the pitch clock in baseball.
Right.
New rule.
Keep it moving.
And we have the trap door here behind you if it goes over. So we'll be seeing you later. Otherwise, we have one other thing, and that is we are giving out some of the awards tonight, male and female at the same time. So once we name the recipients, please hold off your applause until we are able to get out both names.
We'll give you a signal when it's time. Yeah, how about that? All right. Before we get things going, there have been a lot of great moments over the past year. We want to kind of look back on some of those. So we're going to kick things off with the video. Take a look.
Searching in the dark, your sweat soaking through the floor. And buried in the bones, there's an ache that you can't ignore. Taking your breath, stealing your mind, and all that was real is left behind. Don't fight it, it's coming for you, running at you. It's only this morning, don't care what can get you. Yeah, feel a dream, can't you see you getting closer? Just surrender, cause you feel the feeling taking over. It's fire, it's freedom, it's flying open. It's a picture in the pulpit and your blind devotion. There's something breaking at the brink of every wall. It's holding all that you know. So tell me, do you wanna go? Where it's carried in all kind of nights, where the runaways are running the night, intoxicating you. We light it up, we won't come down.
obviously, being a student athlete, the biggest part of it is being a student in the classroom. So coaches, you're going to have certificates to pick up outside after this event, and the athletes go to your coaches to grab your certificate. All right, with every athlete with a 3.5 GPA or higher, please stand up. Those of you with a 4.0, please remain standing. There you go. You gotta be a smart man to wear a turtleneck like Buddy down here. All right, first award, male and female academic. God, this guy likes it. Male and female academic athlete of the year award given to the graduating senior with a 4.0 who demonstrates the highest of academic excellence in their field of study or who is involved in various extracurricular activities that are of benefit to the university. The male academic athlete winner of the year is Jacob Alderford, and also the female athlete is Brenda Wilkins.
First of all, I would like to thank my entire Ultimate Frisbee team and my Thank you for teaching me so much more than just throwing and chasing plastic. You taught me so much about character, with working hard, and representing Christ well on the field. You taught me about communication and how it truly is the key to life, marriage, and ultimate. And you guys have been such a wonderful source of community that I will always cherish. And I thank you to my fiance as well for all the many hours of throwing a frisbee with me. Thank you.
Wow, thank you. It's a great honor to receive this award. I want to say thank you to my coaches and my teammates. Could not have done this without them. I also want to say thank you to my capstone group. They were fantastic and helped me persevere through the year. So I'm honored to receive this. Once again, thank you guys.
All right, we're just getting started. We continue on with some academic-related awards. The Male and Female Academic Integration Awards are what we'll give out next. They're given to the club sports athletes who have been successfully embedded into a designated area of study within club sports, going above and beyond the requirements in their field of study to willingly serve the club sports department. Here are the nominees.
Male Integration. Rick Weaver, Sports Psychology. Luke McKnight, Sports Management, Team Equipment, Operations. Edson Rankin, Holistic Development. Female Integration. Jenna Strobel, Graphic Design. JC Cohen, Fashion Merchandising. Sarah Thompson, Strength and Conditioning Assistant.
All right, and the winners are Jenna Strobel and Frederick Weaver.
I'll keep it short. I just want to thank Dr. Jonathan Chung, who really put a lot of time into the academic integration students and just made a huge impact on my career, and also the teams I've gotten to work with, and the one I've worked with the longest, which is the rowing team. I found that they are. Thank you guys for really making me feel like a part of the team.
couldn't have done this without the hockey team. Guys, thank you for just being yourselves. And love you, God. Thank you.
All right, our next award is the Academic Partnership Award, and it's so key for Liberty students and teams to have the support of faculty and staff throughout the years, and it definitely was in the past, and it is getting stronger and stronger as the years go on. So the Academic Partnership Award is given to the Liberty University Dean or Professor who has embraced the vision of club sports and has come alongside of the department to provide hands-on experience for their students. They've given freely of their time, resources, and students to assist club sports in expanding their university footprint. The winner is this year Dr. Kevin Connor, psychology department.
Dr. Kevin Connor, psychology. Dr. Connor was a major contributor in terms of partnership between club sports and sports psychology interns.
Well, I got here tonight and man, I had no idea this was such an intense event. I feel like I'm underdressed, but then that's representative of you guys as student athletes. Never underestimate you as an athlete. And so I appreciate the work that you guys have done, and it just, a joy in my heart to be able to enjoy you guys as students in the classroom to help you be successful as we reach our mission at Liberty. So thank you, and I'm honored.
All right, up next is the Student Service Award. We all know Liberty University is one of the premier club sports programs in the United States, and a big reason that's possible is due to the student service workers. So we'd like to turn our attention to one that's gone above and beyond this year. She's given freely and unselfishly of her time to the club sports department, and the winner this year of the Student Service Award is Haley Green.
And I just have loved your bond. It's been so special. So thank you so much for the nomination. I love you guys so much.
About 4 or 5 years ago, maybe even longer now, a tornado came through the Timberlake Road portion of Lynchburg and affected the Boonesboro area, and it knocked down a lot of trees and left a lot of the community in a pretty bad spot. There was a member of the Liberty Division I men's hockey team at the time, that Matt Cruikshank was his name. He's gone now. And he did a valiant effort of just getting into the community and doing a great job of just trying to help people. And Kirk did the right thing, and they canceled practice for the week, and a lot of the hockey players are getting out and just helping cut down trees and making sure people have water and access to food, because there was a large amount of the community that was kind of hemmed in just due to trees being across the road. And so I remember I was at a local store one time, and I had a Liberty hockey jacket on, and this lady came up to me and told me how much that meant to her, that Liberty students were willing to go out into the community and just help when it wasn't really their responsibility and their students just trying to make a go of it. They were out there really doing their best to make sure that their community was well taken care of. So as we look now, our Community Service Award is given to a qualifying team, student athlete, or coach who goes above and beyond to give freely and unselfishly of their time to the community, that community activities and charitable organizations. Here are the nominees.
Community Service. Figure Skating Team. In the fall, the figure skating team participated in helping the charity One More Child at their clothing distribution center, Loft 181, while in Florida before competing in their first competition of the season. While there, the skaters learned about the outreach and were greatly touched. This prompted the ladies to help serve the ministry after they returned to Lynchburg. The team collected more clothing donations to send back at the end of the year. The team is hoping to partner with the organization in the future, along with other potential outreach programs. Ski and Snowboard Team. This past fall semester, members and coaches of Liberty's ski and snowboard team had multiple opportunities to partner with Anxious for Nothing. a skateboard ministry in Bedford, affiliated with Blue Ridge Community Church, to teach approximately 20 youth from that community how to snowboard and ski at the Liberty Mountain Snowflex Center. The team would organize and host clinics for the organization. Besides offering tips to help the skateboarders transition to skis and snowboards, coaches and team members also built relationships and were able to share their faith with the kids they taught, building a partnership with the organization for what they hope will be for future years. Synchro Skating. From the team's Giving Day donations, they wanted to use their blessing to give to a local Christmas foundation. Through Waymaker Church, Mosaic, the team was able to pick up packets from their annual Christmas Angel Tree Serving Foundation. Each packet represents a child that may not receive any Christmas gifts or presents that year. Because of the team's Giving Day donations, they were able to purchase every item on their child's packet list, giving the children and their families gifts to open on Christmas morning and witness the real gift of giving and love this Christmas season. The skaters are hoping to help the organization again next season.
All right, and the winner is the ski and snowboard team.
Thank you guys for the nomination. We are really honored to accept this award on behalf of the ski and snowboard team. This is the first award I've ever received as a coach, and maybe the only award I've received as a coach, as I'm not. But thank you all for coming out tonight, and everyone, do well in finals, and let's pass this year.
Yeah, thank you guys so much. Just want to say that community service and using our talents, not just for competition, is an awesome way to serve our community. We had the awesome opportunity to use skiing and snowboarding and Snowflex, so definitely want to encourage you all, whether you're still in school or moving on, use your talents and abilities to serve the Lord and bless other people. Thank you guys so much.
We kind of hear it there, isn't what they're saying. One of the things that makes Liberty obviously so unique and Liberty Club Sports so unique is the faith aspect of it and how we're able to live out our faith on a daily basis in your sport, through your sport, and through whatever you're studying here at Liberty.
Yeah, Matt and I have been involved with Liberty Media for about 9 or 10 years now, and some of the stories that get the most outpouring from the public is those stories about spiritual leadership. There's a guy on a team or a young lady on a team that would really just pour into their teammates.
Yeah, I think for everyone, it's good to have someone that can lead you in that area, maybe a mentor in some ways, and we want to recognize some of that right now with this video.
We're super thankful and blessed for Club Sports and Kirk Handy and all the leadership, just allowing us to have the spiritual leadership team. This year, we had about 70 or so on the team, and we're just thankful to hear the stories of just different athletes coming to know the Lord, and then just athletes growing in their faith and attending Bible studies. And we're just thankful for Liberty University as a whole, just providing the resources for it all.
Being a spiritual leader has been a major blessing because I get to work alongside Jan, Priscilla, and Brielle. They're super strong and super mature in their faith, and I wouldn't be where I am today without the coaching staff and my fellow spiritual leaders.
I was a little nervous being a spiritual leader just because, I don't know, I felt like there was more accountability to it, but it was nice having that because I felt like I could grow more in my relationship with God and feel more confident, I guess.
We had Bible studies, we had lunches, dinners, a lot of one-on-ones. We spent time also just having guys over to other people's homes, just really, again, building those relationships.
We've had 3 girls saved on our team, which is a huge blessing, especially coming from Finland. Finland was a huge trip for us, and just seeing people and how they react to being in an uncomfortable environment, so they have to step out of their box. And people got to realize what Jesus' love looks like through our team and through the people in that community.
Through me and the other spiritual leaders, we've been able to help cultivate a very good culture that everybody just wants to just desire the Lord and just see spiritual growth through the entire team as a whole.
I think one of the things that we really enjoy about the spiritual leadership team is our team retreat that we have in August. And so last year we had about 45 student athletes come out and able to spend time with Rebecca Trippeteau, who's been invaluable to just helping teach spiritual lessons through leadership training, games, all those kinds of things, and being able to grow in their own faith, but then be able to disciple and create good spiritual climates on their teams.
It was a good kickstart of, yeah, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna feel confident in what I know, and also challenge myself to be a better leader for my teammates, and even in my own life of just taking that higher level of, yeah, we're gonna do what I need to do.
This year especially, we got to see a really cool, just some more coordination with the Shepherd's office on campus, especially through, a lot of people noticed the injury of Josh Fricks, and the hockey player, and just to see how the campus as a whole really worked with us as the holistic development team and our leadership, and just how we really rallied around the Fricks family, and just how it was just cool to see God working in that way, and just the community we have here at Liberty University.
1, 2, 3. Strong and courageous!
One of the goals, I hope, when you come to college is to eventually be an alum, right? To eventually be done and be an alum. And it's also very important within the club sports department to connect with the alumni. And so because of that, we have the Legacy Award. It's given to the coach or team who demonstrates a commitment to meaningful engagement with their respective alumni. And this year's winner is the Synchronized Skating Team.
On behalf of the Synchronized Skating Team, we used to be alumni. We graduated 2021. And we're just super excited to be back and be giving back to the team, as well as engaging with our former alumni and former skaters by posting a whole bunch of things. We love these girls, we love this program, and we're just super grateful for this. So thank you. Thank you.
Our next awards are the Male and Female Perseverance Awards. They're given to the male or female student athlete who has triumphed and overcome obstacles or injuries during their time at Liberty University in their athletic career. Here are the nominees.
Male Perseverance Award. Chad Cantrell, wrestling. Coming into the year, the former national champ looked to provide depth to the Flames' middleweights. Cantrell would have a strong start to the season, but would be sidelined mid-year with a knee injury and miss the rest of the season. Through the adversity, though, Cantrell would continue to encourage his teammates on the sideline while helping the team with other needs, all while having a great attitude through the adversity. Josh Fricks, men's D1 hockey. As one of the team's top playmakers, Fricks would help lead the Flames' offensive unit this year. He would be leading the team in points until a devastating injury happened at the start of the spring semester. Fricks would then have a different battle ahead of him, as he fractured the C4 and C5 vertebrae in his lower neck. After successful surgery and rehab, Fricks' hard work would pay off as he slowly recovered in many ways from his injury and has been using it as part of his testimony, becoming not only an inspiration to his teammates, but for all of Liberty. Remy Newton, lacrosse. Newton would serve as a starting member of the Flames' defensive midfield unit. After making the ALC conference team in 2021, he would be sidelined for the entire 2022 season after tearing his ACL. Through the injury, Newton would take on a different role with the team, serving in a variety of ways to help the team until he could come back onto the field. With hard work, Newton would come back onto the field this year as a part of one of the best defensive units in the country, and has helped Liberty become a top 5 ranked team in the nation. Female Perseverance Award. Haley Jordan, synchro. This past year, Jordan dealt with the devastating news of her father being diagnosed with cancer. Through the adversity, Jordan would continue to bring joy and spirit to the team, even during this hard time. She would find a way to balance her time and attention, working hard for the team and her family. Her work and inspiring attitude would help the ladies to have a strong and successful season. Olivia Ford Walker, figure skating. In Walker's time at LU, she has seen many setbacks due to physical injuries. Due to the variety of injuries she would suffer, her body would not be able to support the impact she was taking from competing. While rehabbing, she would switch her focus and category. She would begin to learn new events that she had never competed in before, to allow her to continue to compete for the team. Through learning her new discipline, she would medal in many events throughout the year, including finishing second at Nationals and helping her team finish a program high 6th at Nationals. Anna Kate Wersing, triathlon. As a top female competitor for the triathlon team, Wersing would begin to have back pain after helping the Lady Flames finish in the top 10 of the Mid-Atlantic Conference. The pain would eventually sideline her and would require surgery for scoliosis, lumbar stenosis, and arthritis. With a successful surgery, Wersing would begin to rehab and slowly be able to start training in each discipline again. Now, 3 months after her surgery, she is pain-free and able to compete for the team at the USA Triathlon Collegiate Cup National Championships.
All right, the winners are Josh Fricks and Olivia Walker.
This is something that you never expect to be up for nomination. For everyone that goes through a Persevering through the year, you don't expect it going into the year. But by the grace of God, I mean, we can go through everything with the support, prayers, everyone here. Appreciate all the prayers. Just, cling to God in these times, guys. Thank you.
Coaches and my team. Thank you to the trainers for always caring for me, even though it's been a hard 4 seasons. For my coaches for pushing me to succeed and still believing in me, even though I had to switch disciplines. And for my teammates for just reminding me to keep my eyes on Christ. Just remember that Christ is the only thing in this world that won't change, even when everything else is around you. So fix your eyes on Him.
None of the other awards seem all that important after that one, huh? That's impressive stories from all of the nominees, and congratulations to all you guys for all you've been through. But up next, we have what's called the Breakthrough Award. I think every athlete, every team has that feeling maybe going into a year. Maybe this is the year that something special happens. Maybe this is the year that I take it to another level, or our team takes it to another level. And that is what the Breakthrough Award is about. It's given to the qualifying team or athlete whose performance exceeded expectations from the previous year. Take a look at the nominees.
Breakthrough Award. Racquetball team. After capturing its first Mid-Atlantic Conference title last season, the racquetball team looked to defend their conference title heading into this season. With new faces added to the group, the Flames would be able to not only defend their conference championship, but use that momentum into the national tournament, placing 4th in the nation, the highest ranking in program history, and making it back-to-back years the team would finish top 5 in the nation. Shotgun team. After back-to-back years finishing runner-up in the ACUI Clay Target National Championships, the Shotgun team were looking to finally capture their first title. With competing in 6 different disciplines at the national event, the Flames would be able to get solid shooting across the board. Liberty would find the most success in the American skeet discipline, taking 1st and finishing 3rd in 2 other disciplines. The solid showing paid off for LU and helped them capture the program's first ever national title. Rock climbing. Competing against over 160 competitors in one of the largest national qualifying events, the rock climbing team was able to excel in the field at the Mid-Atlantic Divisional Championship. The Flames would have numerous climbers compete well in the competition and would have 4 climbers qualify for nationals, giving the Flames its most qualifiers they've had make nationals in the same season.
And the winner of the Breakthrough Award this year is the Shotgun Team.
Long walk where you're not anticipating, So, I'm very proud of this team that they have a lot of tenacity, a lot of support for each other. To go out to the national championship, win as the bridesmaid, not the bride, 2 years in a row. But more importantly, winning is not so much about winning, but allowing Liberty to have a podium, to be an example, to be a witness in the world, to represent our message, to love the Lord and represent all we do. And I'm just so proud of this team, and I'm more honored to be able to represent them and all that they do. Thank you.
How many of the assistant coaches do we have here tonight? Can you stand up? Assistant coaches take so much of the grumbling, and the complaining, honestly. They really do, and they do a great job of just being a buffer between head coach and the team, and do a great job of also giving out the message from up top and keeping everybody kind of on the same path and having their eyes forward. So our male team and female team assistant coaches of the year are given to the female team and male team assistant coaches who help their teams achieve a high level of success athletically, academically, socially, and spiritually. Here are the nominees.
Male Assistant Coach of the Year, Josh McElhenney, wrestling. In his 4th season with the team, McElhenney has helped lead one of the nation's best wrestling programs. His ability to train and mentor the wrestlers on and off the mat has helped shepherd Liberty's next wave of strong wrestlers. With his help, the Flames were able to win their 11th consecutive conference championship and finish 2nd at nationals. Devin Schwartz, disc golf. With dedication and passion, Schwartz would help minister to the team in a variety of roles. He has not only helped excel the athletes in their skills on the disc golf course, but helped lead them spiritually as well, showcasing how the athletes can minister on the course. His efforts has helped the program to continue to stay as one of the top 10 disc golfing programs in the nation. Herman Lewis, racquetball. Lewis has helped the racquetball team grow in its national recognition over the last few years. His ability to not only train new players, but help the veterans of the team progress in the game has paid off immensely for the program, as they have finished the last 2 seasons ranked in the top 5 of the nation. Off the court, Lewis has been an asset in helping the team's culture grow to the family-centered atmosphere it has today. Female Assistant Coach of the Year, Jill Holstein, figure skating. From being a team captain to now serving as an assistant coach, Holstein has been an intricate part to the skating program's success. As a coach, she has put her heart on display by continuing to care and push the skaters to strive for the team's goals and vision on and off the ice. Emily Cavender, equestrian. In her 2nd season with the team, Cavender continues to help grow the national recognition of the equestrian program. Serving as the Western coach, she pushes the team in and out of competition. She has showcased a love for the sport, the team's horses, and riders by always being ready to serve and helping the Flames find success as they finish another year qualifying riders to nationals. Tori Drumheller, the former national champion, has stepped into the role of assistant coach with the same drive and passion she had as a student athlete. Drumheller has a tireless work ethic that shows as she helps assist with the team's practice schedule and logistics on the road during competitions. She puts on full display her effort of wanting to help the rowers succeed in the water, in the classroom, and spiritually.
And the winners are Devin Schwartz from disc golf and Victoria Drumheller.
I just want to say thank you to everybody in the club sports family. I've had the privilege back when I went to Liberty to now coaching for the last 5 seasons. Could not have done it without the patience of my athletes and our head coach, Coach Prowse. You guys have been, I know every coach would say this, but the best team to ever be a part of. I'm going to miss you guys, but I'm happy to be here.
Thank you for this award. Definitely did not expect it. View this as a win, honestly, for our team as a whole. The opportunity to coach has been the biggest blessing of my professional life. And big thank you to Steve and Heather Bowman and for Club Sports as well. Thank you.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but I think back to your first year in college and what that's like and the challenge it can be on the field, off the field, in the classroom, just figuring out life, and it can be a difficult stretch. But some people find a way to excel within that first year, and that's the focus here, our male and female rookies of the year. This award is given to the first-year student athletes who are dedicated, positive, hardworking, and made an immediate impact on their programs. Here are the nominees.
Male Rookie of the Year, Dylan Delaney, swim. Delaney would make a splash in his first season as a key contributor to the Flames' success. He would help LU win the Eastern Regional Championship after claiming 4 event wins at the meet. He would use that momentum and carry it throughout the season, helping the Flames place again in the top 5 at Nationals after a finish in the top 10 in 4 events, and helping the Flames win 2 relay events at Nationals. Zach Kaminsky, wrestling. Kaminsky would become a reliable wrestler for the team throughout the season. His steady and consistent presence on the mat would be key to the team's success this year, as he would cap the year off with winning the Mid-Atlantic Conference title at 174 pounds and becoming an All-American after placing 3rd at Nationals, leading LU to win another conference title and finish 2nd at Nationals. Cody Akershok, rock climbing. In his first season, Akershok would bring a positive attitude and strong work ethic to the climbing team. He's helped to promote a competitive atmosphere through the way that he works, and has helped push the team to train harder and strengthen themselves. His drive has led him to placing at the Mid-Atlantic Division Championship and qualify for the 2023 National Collegiate Championships. Female Rookie of the Year, Elizabeth Gilroy, rifle. With perfect marksmanship and a positive attitude, Gilroy would hit the mark in her first season. She would help Liberty's rifle team win 2nd place in small bore and air rifle events at the Western Intercollegiate Conference, where she would make WIRC All-Conference Air Rifle 2nd team. Her excellent season would continue at the ASSA Intercollegiate Rifle Club Championships, as she would help the team finish 2nd overall. Isabel Crossman, women's D2 hockey. As a balanced forward, Crossman would often headline Liberty's offensive play on the ice. Her speed and balanced defensive game would be hard to match, as she would finish with 10 goals and 15 assists for 25 points on the year, making her one of the top scoring freshmen in the Southeast region, and helping the Lady Flames to finish 5th in the regional rankings. Zena Sawyer, Taekwondo. In her first year with the Taekwondo team, Sawyer would make an immediate impact on the team. Often helping lead the team in victories in competition, she would finish 2nd on the team in match wins. Sawyer would finish the year winning the black belt middleweight division at Nationals, and would be the National Collegiate Taekwondo Association's first-year Athlete of the Year.
All right, the rookies of the year are Zena Sawyer and Zachary Kaminsky.
just I couldn't have done any of it at all without the big guy upstairs, obviously, and my beautiful teammates who, you know, whipped my butt in every practice and kept me humble, and also my wonderful coach and assistant coaches. Thank you so much. God bless. Big Daddy Bagel. Big Daddy Bagel forever.
Well, I didn't exactly prepare anything, so you can start my time 10 seconds ago. Super thankful to be here. Super thankful to carry on the legacy that my dad left with Liberty Wrestling back in '93. Thank you, Coach Castro, not only for setting the bar so high for your athletes, but just making sure that they are developed into true men of God. Thank you.
All right, we as broadcasters are, trained to find outstanding things, performances, traits. This guy between Bartel and Cox, sorry man, can you stand up with the duster? This thing is an absolute beauty. If you can just turn around and show the people though. Don't just show me. That's good. And then you here in the crush moment, you've got it's nice and tidy. Can you show the friends out there? Yeah, that's pretty good. But nobody beats my buddy. Yeah, he knows it's coming. Come on up here again. Back-to-back champ in the duster category. Oh, this thing is so clean. He just looks like an old Texas lawman. You know what I mean? Like, look at this thing. Get over here. Front and center. So I feel like we're friends now. Would you say that?
I'd say it.
Okay, hold on. I can't hear you. I'm gonna get a little close to you. That's over my mic. How long do you like treat this thing daily?
I just shave a couple times a week and
Okay, yeah, and it stays pretty clean?
Yeah, it stays pretty clean.
Good, okay. Outstanding performance. I'm going to get you to do it again this year, okay? There you are.
All right, is given to the qualifying returning athlete / individual athlete for his or her athletic achievements during a single event or tournament. The nominees are
Male Outstanding Performance, Keaton Mose, lacrosse. The All-American midfielder has had many strong performances throughout his career. One of his biggest came on the road this year versus number 1 Georgia Tech. Mose would carry the load in the game, scoring 3 goals and 3 assists for a total of 6 points, which would lead all scorers. His performance would help the Flames defeat Georgia Tech and would mark the first time LU beat a number 1 ranked team. Hunter Verostic, men's D1 hockey. As one of the top goaltenders in the country, Verostic would showcase his talents throughout the 2023 ACHA National Championship. In his first 2 games, Verostic would average 33 saves with 1 goals against average, helping Liberty to victory. In the Final Four match, he would have the best goaltending performance of the tournament, as he would stop 61 of 64 shots, earning him all tournament honors. Matt Davidson, swim. Davidson would save his best performance in his final meet as a Flame at Nationals, helping Liberty set 2 program and CCS national championship records in the 800 freestyle and 400 medley relay, while also becoming a back-to-back national champion in the 100-meter backstroke. He would also place 2nd, 3rd, and 5th in the 50 back, 50 free, and 100 free, respectively. Female Outstanding Performance, Kristen Gagne, rifle. As one of the program's strongest shooters ever, Gagne would have numerous performances throughout the season where she would help the team find success. At the NRA sectionals, she would help the Flames win the small bore and air rifle team competitions by placing 1st and 3rd in those categories. She would have strong showings as well at the WIRC Championships and the ASSA National Championships, where Liberty would finish 2nd as a team, and she would collect 2nd team honors at both competitions. Madison Glenn, women's D1 hockey. At the 2023 National Championships, Glenn would showcase her 2-way play as a defenseman throughout the tournament. Her best showing came in the championship game. After Minot State would take a 1-0 lead, Glenn would score the next 3 goals for the Flames, completing a natural hat trick. Her performance would help propel the Lady Flames to claim the national championship and earn her national tournament MVP honors. Virginia Barnett, equestrian, Western. Throughout the season, Barnett has had many strong showings, but her best came at the IHSA Western National Semifinal show. She would be able to claim first place in the ranch riding discipline at the competition, not only giving her the championship title, but making her the third ever Western rider to qualify for the IHSA National Championships.
All right. The winners are, I lost my spot, there we go, Matthew Davidson and Madison.
It is an honor to receive this award. Thank you. Instead of coming up here and thanking everybody that I coach, I'm very thankful for everybody in my life that has, helped me accomplish these goals. I just want to say, as a graduating senior, I just want to give some really quick advice to the freshmen, sophomores, and even juniors. Just cherish the time that you have with your team right now, because going through 4 years with my team, I can say that it has truly changed my life, and I'm a different person because of the experiences that I had with my team. So if you can stick with it for 4 years, do it, because it will change your life. Thank you.
I just want to thank my teammates, my coaches, my family, and the program, all of which I wouldn't be here without. So it's an honor to receive this award, and I wouldn't be here without the encouragement and support I get from everyone else day in and day out. So thank you.
Well, I think it's fair to say most teams that have excelled or won at a high level have had great leadership from a captain or captains that have helped provide the leadership in the locker room, leadership on the field. And what we do to recognize some of these captains is what we have is called our Champion Award. And this is an award given to the male or female senior captains who have demonstrated commitment, leadership, and service to their teams through athletic, academic, and leadership performance. So let's take a look at the nominees for the Female and Male Champion Awards.
Male Champion. Colin Baird, Men's D1 Hockey. Baird has been a strong leader over his tenure for the Flames. His play as a defenseman has helped the team succeed to a top 5 national ranking each season over his career. But his impact off the ice has been equally important as well. As part of the team's spiritual leadership group, he helped the team navigate through the hardship of a teammate's injury. His play and character led him to being named team captain from his peers around the ACHA when he was selected to Team USA for the World Cup of Hockey. Jack Pizer, triathlon. Pizer, known for his hard work and kindness, has been one of the team's top triathletes since he joined the program. In competition, he's helped the men's team finish ranked in the top 10 of the nation over the last 3 seasons. As valuable as he has been when competing, he has been just as instrumental for adding to the team culture. With his lighthearted spirit and fun nature, he's helped foster a Christian attitude in every aspect of the team's day-to-day. Trevor Melton, racquetball. Melton has been a strong competitor for the racquetball team throughout his career. Growing each year in his skill, he became the top-ranking men's player in the Mid-Atlantic Conference this past season, and his play helped lead the Flames to win back-to-back conference titles and finish ranked at a program best 4th in the nation. He not only has been a great athlete, but he has been an excellent mentor to training new racquetball players while also ministering to them in their daily walk with Christ. Female Champion. Abigail Kenev, gymnastics. Kenev has helped lead the team spiritually and physically in practice and in competitions this season. Described as a great encourager, her lead-by-example mentality has helped the ladies finish top 10 in the nation all 4 seasons she has been with the team, capping her final year off as an individual All-American and second-place team national finish. Marissa Harder, figure skating. Serving as co-captain for the last 3 seasons, Harder has helped lead the Lady Flames with a strong work ethic, and by caring for her fellow skaters. She has consistently been one of the program's top skaters over her career and would help foster a family-style culture that would help the program excel to a top 10 showing at nationals, including a program best 6th place finish this season. Sarah Laporte, Women's D2 Hockey. As a captain of the team, Laporte has become one of the top defensive players in program history. She has not only helped the team find success on the ice, but would also take on other roles for the team off the ice, such as mentor, running the team's social media, and helping with logistical work for road trips, so that the program could continue to grow and reach new heights.
All right, our champion award winners this year are Colin Baird and Abigail Kinnan.
Huge honor to win that. Shout out to these guys. Sorry if I listened to another one of my speeches, but man, I love Liberty, I love club sports, and my time here has been awesome, and I'm so excited to take everything I've learned out into the next step for me, so thank you guys.
So fun fact, I actually was not planning to do gymnastics this year. I actually quit after last season and I was like, I'm done. But I just want to thank you, say thank you to my coaches, Jesse and Brandy, for truly giving me an opportunity to be a part of something bigger than myself. To be a part of a team that ultimately it doesn't matter what you win, it doesn't matter how far you get. Yes, that's the goal, but ultimately there's a bigger purpose behind this. And as students here at Liberty, we're able to be a part of something bigger than ourselves. And so I just want to encourage everyone in the room here, students, athletes, coaches, all of you guys here, what an opportunity it is to pour into the people around you and the opportunities that you have. So, thank you.
All right, our next award is to the Men's and Women's Team Head Coach of the Year Award, given to the coaches who helped their teams achieve a high level of success athletically, academically, socially, and spiritually. Here's the nominees.
Male Coach of the Year, Heath Grishaw, swim. In his 5th season as the head coach, Grishaw has helped lead the Flames to a historic season. He would lead the Flames to multiple wins, but also have swimmers set numerous program and meet records. He would help the Flames capture the Eastern Regional Championship and cap the year off, finishing 2nd at Nationals. Kyle McQuillan, men's lacrosse. McQuillan has helped lead the Flames to qualifying for the last 5 MCLA national championships, and this year would be no different than the previous, as he would help lead the Flames to another successful regular season campaign, where they would climb as high as number 1 in the country. The Flames finished the regular season at 12-2, and head into the postseason as one of the top teams entering the national tournament field. Ben Hughes, men's D2 hockey. With one of the toughest schedules in the country, Hughes would help lead the Flames to find success on the ice, as he would lead the men's Division II team to finish 1st in the Southeast region, qualifying for the ACHA Men's Division II National Championship, and become a finalist for the Southeast Regional Coach of the Year. Female Coach of the Year, Jessica Lowe, gymnastics. After serving as an assistant from 2017 to 2020, Lowe would take the reins this year and would help the program garner numerous success. She would help build the team's culture and national recognition. In her first year, the Flames would finish top 3 in each competition of the regular season. At Nationals, she would lead the Lady Flames to finish a program best 2nd in the nation. Jess Nelson, beach volleyball. Switching from assistant to head coach, Nelson transitioned into her new role mid-year with the program with ease. Her drive and passion for the sport and her athletes would help the program keep their competitive edge and stay as one of the best club beach programs in the country, providing the teams with new opportunities and continuing their streak of beating NCAA opponents. Chris Lowe's, women's D1 hockey. Entering his 6th season at the helm, Lowe's was looking to continue to stay as the #1 women's program in the country. He would help the Lady Flames start the year going 16-0 before leading the ladies on the program's first ever mission trip to Finland. They would use the experience and momentum to carry them through the rest of the season, as they would win the program's 5th consecutive and 6th all-time national title.
All right, our coaches of the year are Heath Grishaw and Jessica Love.
Hey, good evening, everyone. First off, if we could just all give a hand to Casey and the event team for putting this awesome event on for us. I just quickly want to thank all of you guys for being here. Thank you, Kurt, Jeff, Tatiana, Kyle, for believing in me 5 years ago and 6 years ago when we started the program. And to my guys, I'm proud of you. You guys did the hard work. You guys were rewarded for that. 2nd place in nationals out of 120 teams is very impressive. So I'm proud of you guys. And then to Clip, thank you for being with me for these 6 years, man. I'm gonna miss you a lot, but I'm excited for you and Abigail pursuing marriage together. And ultimately, guys, make sure that you guys keep Jesus first. He's the most important thing. That's why we're here today. So I hope to see you all in heaven, and just make sure that you guys pursue Him first and foremost. Thank you guys.
Thank you so much for this honor. I definitely wasn't expecting to be up here, my first year being a head coach, but I'm super grateful. I just need to thank Club Sports leadership and staff for trusting with the program this year. I'm so grateful to be a part of this program and be a part of Club Sports. I certainly owe this to my wonderful team that I got to coach this year. They just so quickly bought into the culture we were trying to create right off the bat. And my wonderful leaders who saw our vision and took it and ran with it. And I'm just so proud of all they accomplished. Thank you so much.
All right, guys, we're coming down the home stretch here of the awards. The only awards we have left: Athletes of the Year, Teams of the Year. So it's getting down to crunch time. We're going to start off with our Female Athlete of the Year, presented to the individual female athlete, kind of self-explanatory, based on her yearly stats and athletic accolades. Let's take a look at the nominees.
Female Athlete of the Year. Britton Fussy, Women's D1 Hockey. As an assistant captain, Fussy entered the year looking to lead Liberty to another national championship. Her play at both ends of the ice made her one of the league's top two-way forwards, which led her to being named First Team All-WNCH Conference and First Team All-American. She would also earn First Team WNCH Conference Tournament and ACHA National Tournament honors as well. Christine Newmeyer, figure skating. In her junior season, Newmeyer would excel in many of the competitions throughout the year, as she would finish first or second in her events, as well as help be a part of the low team maneuvers category that took first at all 3 regular season competitions. At nationals, she would have some of her best routines, as she helped the low team maneuvers team place 4th and would win a gold medal in her individual event. Sophie Boone, gymnastics. As a team captain, Boone would help lead the team by example in and out of competitions. She would consistently excel in numerous events throughout the season, saving her best finish at nationals, winning the balance beam event, and becoming the program's 2nd ever national champion.
All right, Club Sports Female Athlete of the Year goes to Sophie Boone.
Thank you so much. I really wouldn't be able to receive this without my wonderful teammates and coaches for encouraging me inside and outside of the gym. I love you guys so much. And all the glory goes to God, because I seriously could not flip on a 4-inch piece of wood without a huge piece of it. So thank you so much. Cheers.
All right, Male Athlete of the Year is presented to the qualifying individual male athlete based on his yearly statistics and accolades. Let's take a look at the nominees.
Male Athlete of the Year. Jeff Allen, wrestling. Allen would set Liberty's record for most wins in program history on his way to become the first men's wrestler to become a 4-time Mid-Atlantic Conference champion and a 4-time NCAA national champion. His effort would help LU to win their 11th consecutive Mid-Atlantic Conference team title and finish national runner-up at the NCAA Grand National Tournament. Matt Davidson, swim. Davidson would become LU's most decorated swimmer this season, setting numerous event and program records. He would win 6 different events at the Eastern Regional Championship, leading to LU to win the regional championship. He would also win 2 relay events and 1 individual event at nationals, and place in the top 5 in 3 other events, helping the Flames to finish second. Matthew Walker, lacrosse. Walker has become a key player to the Flames' defensive core. With a relentless work ethic, his play has helped Liberty to earn a top 5 ranking during the last 2 seasons. As the Flames sit number 4 heading into the postseason, Walker takes extra time out of practice to help the defense unit. His play has helped garner him ALC Conference First Team and NCLA First Team All-American status last season, and he is projected to earn the same honors this year.
All right, the winner of Male Athlete of the Year is Jeff Allen.
Hey everybody. I just want to thank you all for the award. I want to thank the wrestling team, Coach Castro. Been with Liberty for 5 years now. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else. So, you go Flames, and thank you all for the award.
All right, before we get to the Teams of the Year awards, I know there are a number of folks here that were either part of a national championship team or won one individually. If you were a part of a national champion, would you stand up real fast? Please give them a hand. Congratulations. All right, so that leads us in now to our Women's Team of the Year, presented to the women's team based on their athletic achievements during events, tournaments, and also postseason championships. Take a look at the nominees.
Women's Team of the Year. Gymnastics. After a coaching change to start the season and dealing with injuries throughout the year, the ladies would be able to have one of the best seasons in program history. The team would find themselves placing in the top 3 of each competition during the regular season. They would be able to use that momentum at the NAIGC National Championships. After a slow start, the gymnasts would showcase some of their best routines of the year, finishing second in the nation, the highest the team has finished at nationals. Women's D1 hockey. The Lady Flames came into the year number 1, looking to add on to the team's legacy. After starting the fall semester off strong, the ladies would suffer their first set of losses in 2 seasons. Through the adversity, they would still find a way to make it through the national tournament, staging a comeback victories in the semis and finals to become the first program in league history to win 5 straight national championships. Figure skating. Liberty skaters came into the year looking to build off making nationals last season. The Lady Flames would showcase their talent throughout the year as they would finish second in each competition this year, making them finish second in the Southeast Regional standings, qualifying them again for nationals. At nationals, they would continue their solid season with multiple top 10 finishers, including 4 individual medalists and a national champion, leading the ladies to finish a program high 6th in the nation.
So many great nominees, but the winner of this year's Women's Team of the Year is Women's D1 Hockey.
for the Women's Team of the Year. So thank you, Club Sports. Thank you to our coaches and God. Yeah, thanks.
All right, our last award of the night is going to be given to the Men's Team of the Year. Let's take a look at the nominees.
Male Team of the Year. Swim. The men's swim team would start the year off strong, winning multiple meets in the fall, including winning the Eastern Regional Championships for a third consecutive season. The Flames would ride that momentum into the National Championship, where they would set numerous meet records and garner multiple All-Americans to finish second in the nation, the team's highest national placing to date. Lacrosse. The men's lacrosse team's 2023 campaign would start off hot as they would earn key victories at home. The team's biggest victory came on the road after defeating, at the time, #1 Georgia Tech in the midst of a 7-game win streak, during which the Flames would be ranked #1 in the nation for multiple weeks. With a 12-2 record, they currently sit ranked 4th in the country, heading into the national tournament. Men's D1 hockey. With one of the toughest schedules to date, the men's D1 hockey team would have a strong start to the season. The Flames would go through the year consistently being ranked in the top 10 of the country and would climb as high as ranked #2. Even through adversity the Flames faced from injuries throughout the year, they still came away reaching the Final Four of the ACHA National Tournament and ranked 3rd in the nation.
The winner of the Men's Team of the Year is swimming.
Hi everyone, I just want to say, first of all, thank you to our awesome team up there. The late nights and early practices just really paid off, and you all just set the example of what discipline looks like in and out of the water, and I'm very proud of each and every one of you and excited for the future of this team. Thank you.
I want to thank all the support that we've had, especially our parents. We couldn't do a lot of what we do at our meets without our parents, and I know personally I'm especially going to miss Mrs. Chestnut's cookies. Lastly, I just wanted to thank the big man upstairs. I'm not just talking about Coach Jared. I just wanted to take this opportunity to give all the glory to God. He's the reason why we're all here. Thanks God.
All right, almost to the end here. Before we let you go, there's not many club sports departments across the United States, if any, to be honest, that have an event like this that celebrates just success of the athletes. But really, I want to give a hand to Kirk Handy, who's done a great job of just leading this in the way it should go. Leslie's done a great job. Kirk, good work. Pat Strawn, videographer for the club sports department that puts all the videos together, he does an excellent job. And to Casey Tripp over here, we'll point her out one more time. She does an excellent job putting this together as well.
Don't take off just yet. We got a couple directions for you in just a moment. But before that, you mentioned Pat Strong. Let's take a look at a little bit of Pat's handiwork before we get out of here. One last video. Take a look.
I gave the game my love, gave it all I had. With everything I got, you can never take that back. I put my blood, sweat, and my tears, dedicated for years. I am my brother's keeper, I elevated my peers, made history with victory. It's our turn now, let's go now, can't slow down, oh no now. It's a showdown and we ready for it when it's time to go down. We'll never give it up, always level up, never back down. It's our turn now. We will rise from the fire, we will rise from the flame. We will keep raising higher till the whole world knows our name.
chill portion of the night, but the best news is the party's just getting started. We got the after party coming up here at 8 o'clock. We've got food, music, drinks. Rhett might get out there and show you some of his sweet moves, you never know. So the after party starting up here in just a few minutes. Please stick around, take advantage of that, enjoy it, hang out. Just enjoy the night.
Yeah,
the
that's right.
night is young. That's what I'm trying to say.
All right, last thing here real quick. Hey, Bladen, can you come up here real quick? No, I'm going to get you to close us in prayer, okay? The reason I'm calling on Bladen, you do it right there if you want. That work? Okay. Bladen is if I could give an award to a prayer warrior this year, it'd be Chris Bladen. When his team was going through a really tough time, I know this guy was in the trenches of spiritual warfare, just doing a great job of uplifting his team in prayer, and I can't think of a better guy to close us in prayer tonight. So, Chris, if you don't mind.
Dear God,